Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator. 1 second. I want to make sure my computer audio is working. Yep. Hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator, and today I'm continuing my Let's Play series as Venice. So I had just lost this battle, if I remember correctly, and I was fleeing basically over here into Croatia. I had declared on unfairly, unjustly. Now I'm trying to figure my situation out. I think I'm going to take out like 400 ducats and millions. Let's see, what can I do mercenary-wise? So I definitely want just the biggest army I can have. It's interesting that this claims to have more subunits, but yeah, because it's horsemen. So that has 5 horsemen versus this, which has some archers and some who would I rather have? I think I would rather have just more men. Okay, so they're going to be slowly appearing there. They're going to be there on August 5th. And I'll bring my, roughly 1,000 surviving men. So together we'll have like 4K. We're going to go siege mystery. Perfect. Okay, what is their total army like? They should be able to continue to hold these waters with their boats. And as long as that's true, the Ottomans will be able to get over. Okay, so my 3K army has arrived. And those are 3K of, like, hardened soldiers. Those aren't just 3K levies. It's like 11:30 for me right now. I really should not be recording a video, but it's just every time my wife goes to bed. I'm not quite tired yet. It's a Saturday night. We spent all day like spring cleaning the house, reorganizing stuff. I moved things around in my office, which was nice. So I'm on my, it's not a standing desk because I'm very tall. I'm like 6'5", 6 foot 4. But that means I can stand. It is a standing desk, but I can't use it for standing. But I can set it higher so that my body's in the right posture. Okay. That is to say that I spent all day doing things other than just hanging out. So now I'm kind of in the mood to just hang out. I think I have no choice but to try and this little 300 stack. I'm gonna just try to hop in. Because really my only hope is to just inflict so many casualties on them. That's fine. There's this little 1K army here, which I kind of want to go see if I can deal with. I mean, of course, what's terrifying here is this 12K. Which, I mean, could at any moment just destroy me. Unraised levies, I don't care about. I'm obviously not going to be able to press any of those casus bellis right now. That's fine. But overall, capacity limit. Is it just operations? Yeah. Guys, that's so much. Since they hate me. The negative cultural opinion is not good. And of course I can't change I don't know if anyone here uses like nicotine pouches like Zins or anything like that, or if I'm the only degenerate person in my audience. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's get back on Venice before I can get caught by that 7K army. It's gonna be coming out of there really quickly. But I went to the gas station to get some more, and there was this sale with the guy that was like $2 for pouches. I really don't like the price. Fuck. Okay. Our army has higher morale than theirs, which is good. They just have a superior army in like every way. Okay. So I think I could withdraw. Are these my people? Let's get these. That wasn't like a complete bloodbath for battle, but I didn't think I would be one-to-one casualties before. On the upside, so much faster than me. I mean, you're obviously welcome to join up with me. Please, you're a little 200 men. Okay, they are going down to like Croatia. So maybe I can like, you leave on December 31st and I arrive just 3 days later. So I will catch someone. I'm not sure if it's the, I doubt that it's the big army. And I only have these mercenaries for 2 years. So I do need to be careful. Like, I do need to be aware that I obviously don't have them forever. That's not great. Okay, so I need to get out of here before the Austrians can do anything about that. So I can get on the boats by January 15th, and I can get there by January 11th. I think I'm gonna just try to go to boats. I'm gonna roll the dice and just accept that there's a tiny probability that they'll chase after me. They're not. Getting killed by tornadoes. That doesn't seem like the right number of losses. Yeah, I mean, I've dealt a lot of casualties now. Gucci with that. It says raise 2,000 levies. Oh, no. Okay, that's just raising the additional 3. I'm going to detach my defeated and beleaguered levies. And maybe I can consider raising them here at some point. I don't think that I'm going to have the mercenaries for that much longer. It's interesting that I'm making so much money from these firearm trades. Okay. They're going to bring... Oh, nice. They're bringing that whole army on top of there. Suffering so much casualties. It's still just the tornado past, like, that's odd that they're just continuing to suffer casualties from that. Do I want... I kind of like this idea of trying to coax them out. Because I'd rather lose this person in a battle than lose the fort of battle, because these are just mercenaries, like, I'm gonna lose them all anyway in a little bit. To take it. It's a real pain in the ass. Whoa, what happened? Fuck. Okay, well. Somehow my vassal's little fleet failed to continue to protect that side. I need to get out of here, don't I? Let's try at least. Because I think if I go into this mountain, they're not going to know where I am. I'm going to become what I would like to call quasi-invisible. They're going to follow me into the mountain, and then I'm going to be here. Boom. 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 And just like that, I'm gone. I mean, I'm not like super worried about the Ottoman War because I can just return there at any moment. My fleet is obviously going to be bigger than theirs, and then they're just going to go back and re-siege it, right? Yeah. Whatever. It's like everyone's joining this war. Everyone wants this war of injustice. This war of unjust cruelty. You're just gonna, yeah, you're just gonna siege that down again. That's cool. That's Gucci. Okay. I do wonder if I could pop this laser. So they're just trying to chase after me. I mean, it is nice just being able to run with Venice. Hide on the island. It is, I feel somewhat historically realistic. Okay. I can't be for that much longer. Maybe like a year at most. And even that, I'm extremely skeptical. You're the best commander that I have. I don't really care. The administrative is basically useless. But I can't say that the other one is useless. Like the military. I could do you. You'd have slightly better discipline. You lose out on a lot of morale. It says that their army is higher quality than ours, which I'm just like super skeptical of. Oh yeah, no, you should, I don't know, whatever. Nope, okay, no, it says I'm gonna lose for sure. Let's see, what is so much better about them? They have better tactics than me, and just better morale. The discipline is the same, and there's no advantages either way. I really honestly like doing this. Nice. Nice. Okay, that was really good. Really fucking good. Really good. Can I... Are we dealing with national actors now? Nope. That was, I'm glad that I took that. Okay, you guys are just gonna start going on, like, what I would describe as, like, suicide war score mission. Because I can't imagine you're alive for that much longer. What are you? Are you, you're just like a baggage train, that's fine. And if I sold you... one nugget there. I think by the time I click that, I couldn't really back out of it. Where are you going? You're arriving in Padua. But I don't think that's necessarily your terminal location. I think you're fleeing somewhere. When it's hit 24 hours, yeah, you're gonna be dead by then. Okay, well, I lost my mercenaries. Sucks. I've still done a pretty good job at inflicting, I guess what I would describe as asymmetric casualties against them. Now, I'm not sure how I lost my ticking war score or whatever. If I just clear my demands, nope. Yeah, whatever. Attacker ticking at 10. I could summon another army of mercenaries. Because I do have another like 400 gold available to me in loans I could take. I mean, I'll just never have an army that's strong enough to take any of their big stacks on, but I think it's still... Well, no, I can't take any more loans from my estates, so... So the difference between you is, I think, just the commander, probably. So I can either do archers, or 6 archers, or 6 archers, and then it's just the commander. I definitely like this commander, because the administrative ability is not that important. Seattle, sorry, not Venice. I'm not sure what percent recovered they need to be in order to resummon them. Yeah, it's just crazy work how much the burgers love me. I really just need to increase their max tax. That's my current, big thing that I need to do. So you guys need to stop joining this board. Please. It's like little defeats of just capture so much of the numbers. And then they've liberated it, so I guess, I mean, at some point I need to go deal with that, but it is so low on my priority stack. I guess let's go unoccupy this also. Oh nice, Verona would accept peace. We wouldn't give up any land, which is extremely reasonable. You actually wouldn't accept anything but white peace. Which I'm also just totally okay with. Okay, let's go load our people on that boat and go deal with the Ottomans. That's nice. What's my, do I still have my war goal against you? I do. What levies do I have raised? I don't know. Feudal levies go away. I think those are the only levies I have raised, right? Serbia is still the big person that would be scary that would buy that, and I just don't need to deal with that. One thing at a time. You can always get a little bit more. It's nice to see my estates constructing things being useful. Okay, I'm gonna go and set my boat over here. That'll be a good place to camp out in the short term. My interest is not great, and of course the 1,000 gold loans is also not great. Because I will go back on that. Which I have to imagine is the area they actually care about. Like, this area actually has Turks in it. Dude, you idiots, you're stuck now. Let's go sink their navy. Let's just go siege all this shit. I wonder if this is actually gonna... Yeah, that's gonna be able to occupy some. That is my timer, so yeah, I should wrap my episode up here. I wanna finish up this war with the Ottomans, and then I'll get some water, and I'll probably record at least another episode. You just want white peace. No, you don't understand. I am addressing the horrifying border war problem that you created. You're not just gonna get out of this. I think we're just gonna sell this land to the Dardanelles people. Let's go siege down Ankara. It's funny that the county of Arezzo or whatever is constructing a bank. I think you can play as a bank in this game, right? If I understand correctly. My audio is a little bit quieter than it has been previously. I'm going to move my mic closer to me. Subject opinion plus 10. I like that. I'm a big fan of subject opinion. And then, of course, these annexations are still going on. I can't add any more annexations because it slows it down like crazy. Possible diplomatic actions, subject actions. Ooh, enforce religion. cool of just like converting these little islands to Catholicism. Yes, of course. Any of their co-belligerents who want out of the war, you're more than welcome to. I'm very, very forgiving of you. The mistakes that you've made. Okay, they will accept white peace for sure, but that's kind of bad. And everyone else is just going to be them and their vassals. I don't really want to split this army up because I'm worried that if I do, I'm going to get caught by somebody. Defender taking the first score, of course. And we only lose 3 reasons. Okay, so... Less of a likelihood of going forward. Let's put it that way. Maybe wants to take this Smyrna location because then it can just destroy their fleet. No, I would like my fleet. And then you're going to come down here to the city of Smyrna. Okay, I can call a parliament. That's very nice. If I wanted to, I could get another Casas Belli. I think for now I'm just going to let it pass. I say that, but the additional taxes would actually be kind of sick. Mostly just for the ability to tax the burghers. Declined call to arms. Ooh, I could declare war on you. Okay, so only because they declined that one call to arms. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care about that. means that I'm not able to annex you, and that means that I'm not able to annex you. I can't just, like, buddy, I just can't go bankrupt for you like that. It's not just not allowed to. I think we should do this now. It's just like transactions. Address our major issues and major offenses. By that I mean availability and affordability. Catch their fleet as I pop them out. But I'll be a little bit annoyed if I still don't get any more score for that. Okay. I think that's pretty much all that I want from you. I mean, I'll take a map of Upper Egypt. While we're at it. Could I just dismiss you now? That's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna call this episode there. We're finally at peace, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.